Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, Eight of Cups. I feel like you know what's right and you know what's wrong when it comes down to love, and knowing what to accept and what not to accept when it comes to that. Love can be tricky when you are dealing with the wrong type of personality, all right? Love is very clear and simple when it's actually true. If you feel as if someone is manipulating you in any way, the smartest thing you could do is let them think that they're manipulating you. It's not about fighting back. It's not about arguing with them. It's not about questioning them and trying to pinpoint them into into a place where you could checkmate them. It's about letting them think that they're smarter than you. Letting them think that they got away with something that they didn't. Page of Cups. Especially with love, people use love as like almost like a weapon sometimes, like Three of Cups, right? So it's about sometimes not standing up for yourself, even though you know what's happening, and you let someone progress forward in thinking that they're manipulating you. If you really stand back and let someone talk, they will contradict themselves, right? You'll find all the answers you need if you truly listen to everything that they say and everything that they don't say. Sometimes liars are really good at lying. They're really good at lying, but the things that they don't say actually tells you exactly what they're doing. Also, liars don't pay attention to all the details. They will contradict themselves. Eventually, if you talk to someone long enough, you'll see all the contradictions that they're making, because they'll remember the big picture or the big lie that they're trying to persuade you with, but they won't remember all the tiny little details that they forgot to say. You'll remember it if you're listening and remembering. They won't. So if you think that someone is trying to outsmart you, the best thing you can do is let them think that they are, right? Take notes on all the discrepancies on what this person is saying, right? If a guy is thinking that he's fooling you, right, and he's lying straight to your face, don't fight with him. Just sit back and let him lie. Let him think that he's getting away with it. Let him think that he doesn't have to have walls up or be defensive. Watch the show happen in front of you, and you could just sit back and smile and watch him be a hypocrite with himself, because that will show you everything you need to do, right? When you remember what he tells you more than he does, right? Just take notes, right? Players always tell on themselves. Liars always tell on themselves. It's just how it works, right? So the best thing you can do is just let them think that they're getting away with murder. Let them think that they're getting away with all the lies that they've told you, what they say, what they don't say. It's just letting the liar tell on themselves, because they always will. King of Cups, Hermit, keeping to yourself, Five of Cups. Exactly. So it's just like giving me, someone could love bomb you. They could be really flirty. They could tell you all these sweet things, but at the same time, he's doing it to like 10 other women, right? Just as an example. So instead of fighting with him over the truth and being like, I know what you did, I have all these fucking examples of, don't tell him all the things you know. Don't give him more reasons to get better at lying, right? Don't do him a favor and tell him all the ways he got caught. Just tell him two, right? Meanwhile, you know all the things that he's done already. You like, just let them think that they're getting away with things. They let down their guards a lot that way. Liars, they'll feel like they don't have to work as hard to lie to you because they think that you're gullible. Just sit back, smile, and be like, noted. I see all the things. You tried to persuade me with your lies when I called you out. you failed though, because the silences and the non-answers that someone will use is a lie. Omitting is a lie still, especially when you're asking someone a direct question and they don't actually answer the question. They give you all these other answers back that don't even relate to the question that you're asking them. They kind of redirect the argument back to you to point fingers at you. That is a lie in broad daylight. So just be really keen on what someone tells you, what someone doesn't tell you. If someone's really trying to prove to you that, this is not this way, they'll answer your question, and they have no problem doing that. So if someone's manipulating you and you know it, just remember, take note on all the contradictions that they make, all the things that they say yes to and then they say no to. They'll flip their answers a lot because they don't remember what they say to you. If someone doesn't remember all the things that they even talk to you about, that's also a huge red flag. It's just all the little details that you have to take into consideration when it comes to manipulators. And the best thing you could do is just let them think that they're getting away with it.